I'll be a much better prepared to answer that. Where we might say, this is the way we approach this problem, and somebody from the other armed forces might say, well, here's how we look at the problem. One is that the al-Qaida organization is very large, and we knew initially that had presence in over 60 countries, to include the United States, to include many countries here in Southeast Asia.
Regional conflicts in Indonesia and the southern Philippines have actually been infiltrated by al-Qaida. Is this similar to
Countries, and by some of the evidence we found in exploitation of some of the compounds inside Afghanistan, is their desire to acquire weapons of mass destruction. And when I say that, I'm talking about chemical weapons, biological weapons, even nuclear weapons or radiological weapons. So I think, given all that, and knowing that they're involved in many, many countries, to include this region, it makes it a very serious threat for all of us. We also know that the al-Qaida is looking for other places to train and plan operations. They can't do that inside Afghanistan anymore, so they've been disrupted there. But to be effective, they have to have training locations, and they have to have places where they can plan and gather and rest, for that matter. And I think we have to be very cautious and very vigilant about where that might be. It could be here as well as other places in the Middle East. Let me make this very, very clear. The United States of America has no intentions of establishing any base here in the Philippines. This is all in the context, our presence here in training with and advising the Philippine Armed Forces, and the other exercising we do with the Philippine Armed Forces are either in the context of the global war on terrorism or on our broader military-to-military relationship and the exercises that we've been doing for years. There is absolutely
for this press meeting, and I will introduce